Hi, welcome to one of a series of short Reader's Guide films from Plainfield Public Library's Reference Department. We hope you'll enjoy this reading guide for a subgenre of books. The following books are just a sample of what the library offers. You'll find a link to a printable PDF version of this guide in the description of this video. All the titles are available for free with your library card in a variety of formats. Please see the individual title listings for details. If any of the books interest you and you want to find out more, or if you have any other inquiries, you can speak with the librarian on 908-757-1111 extension 112 or email ref@plfdpl.info. If you want more time to read about a book on screen now as you watch, just hit pause. Now, please enjoy our Reader's Guide. We hope you find it useful. Contemporary romance is set in the time period broadly described as post-World War II and is sometimes referred to as modern romance. It's the most popular subgenre in the romance genre. Characters in these contemporary romances juggle real-life problems, family issues, career demands, sudden changes. But with this list, there's always time for love. Let's start with Recipe for Persuasion by Sonali Dev. When chef Ashan Raj joins the cast of a hit reality television show to save her restaurant, she finds herself paired with her first love, soccer star and celebrity Rico Silva. Party of Two by Jasmine Guillory. Olivia has zero interest in dating a politician, but when a cake arrives at her office with the cutest message, she can't resist. It is chocolate cake after all. Olivia is surprised to find that Max is sweet, funny and noble, not just some privileged white politician as she'd assumed him to be. Beach Read by Emily Henry. An acclaimed but blocked literary master and a best-selling novelist who's stopped believing in true love agree to a summer-long writing project that challenges them to write well in each other's styles. Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. A young woman agrees to fake date her friend after a video of him rescuing her from their office building goes viral. This is the latest book, number 2, in the Brown Sisters series. The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. Adopting a rescue puppy to help her get her life back on track 2 years after losing her fiancé, Sloane clashes with the mischievous pup's original owner, Jason, a rising musician who challenges Sloane to make difficult choices. Intercepted by Alexa Martin. The new superstar quarterback for the Colorado Mustangs is none other than Gavin Pope, the man of Marley Harper's most intimate dreams ever since they shared a hot night together 4 years earlier in Chicago. Gavin relentlessly pursues Marley by sending her flowers, making friends with her dad, and somehow always being there when she needs him most. This is book number 1 in the Playbook series. If I Never Met You by Mary McFarlane. Humiliated when her long-term boyfriend breaks up with her amid rumours of an illicit pregnancy, Laurie agrees to pretend she is seriously dating the office playboy, who needs a steady girlfriend to protect his professional integrity. Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey Mcquiston. The son of the US President falls in love with the Prince of Wales after an international incident forces them to pretend to be best friends. Love, Unscripted by Owen Nichols. A romantic movie buff and film projectionist is devastated when his 4-year relationship with the leading lady of his dreams ends, compelling him to rewrite history to come to terms with what went wrong. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. Entering a flat share arrangement with a man on an opposite work shift, a heartbroken woman begins exchanging notes with the roommate she has never met and becomes his best friend and possibly soulmate through their correspondence. Girl Gone Viral by Alicia Rai. 1 minute, Katrina King's enjoying an innocent conversation with a random guy at a coffee shop. The next, a stranger has live-tweeted the entire encounter with a romantic meet-cute spin. And Cafe Bay has the world swooning. This is the latest book, number 2, of the Modern Love series. Playing for Keeps by Jill Shalvis. Tattoo artist Sadie Lane is not really a suit and tie kind of gal, but she just might be willing to make an exception for Caleb Parker, especially after the softer side of the business tycoon is revealed when the two of them rescue an abandoned dog. 99% Mine by Sally Thorne. When Darcy Barrett and her twin brother Jamie inherit their grandmother's dilapidated cottage, there is only one person they'll trust to renovate and flip it for them, their childhood best friend Tom Valeska, who owns a fledgling building company. Forbidden Promises by Synethia Williams. Recruited by her politician brother to work with her older sister's ex-husband, with whom she is in love, violinist India Robidoux and Travis Strickland have a secret affair that neither of them wants to stop until family loyalties and desperate enemies threaten to tear them apart. This is book number 1 in the Jackson Falls series. Something to Talk About by Meryl Wilsner. When her career is threatened by a red carpet photo that appears to have romantic undertones, a Hollywood showrunner and her female assistant are targeted by paparazzi before realizing their actual feelings for each other. Let's Talk About Love by Claire Kann. In this young adult novel, Alice, afraid of explaining her asexuality, has given up on finding love until love finds her. After her girlfriend leaves her, Alice meets Takumi and falls head over heels in love with him. Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. Everything changes when Eleanor meets Raymond, the bumbling and deeply unhygienic IT guy from her office. When she and Raymond together save Sammy, an elderly gentleman who's fallen on the sidewalk, the three become the kinds of friends who rescue one another from the lives of isolation they have each been living. Diamonds at Dawn by Catalina Clausen. In Diamonds at Dawn, 17-year-old Ajay Todlina is adrift, and has been since she was 9. On the eve of her 18th birthday, something new is stirring in her, not one but 2 crushes. Chadwick, a prep school boy and fair-weather friend from Albuquerque, and Maverick, a charming misfit, have worked their way into her heart. Her Executive Protector by Sharon Saraceno. Maddie Moran walked away from both an alcoholic father and the man she loved, putting a painful chapter in her life behind her. At least, she thought so, until her father died. When she returns home, she is reunited with her old flame. Heart of the Beartooths by Dr. Sue Clifton. Someone wants Betsy dead, and while she's on a fly fishing trip to the high country with Hawk, life turns deadly. In the big sky country of Montana, Hawk and Betsy begin their dangerous and emotional quest, their search for a second chance at love. Mr. Complete by Sheridan Smythe. The business of running a male escort service leads to wacky adventures and steamy romance for one lucky hunk. Lover's Leap by Kimberly Keyes. Somehow, Candace brings peace to Logan's world-weary soul. Too bad she thinks he's gay. But even if he can clear that hurdle, can he really entrust Candace's heart to his own haphazard keeping? Check Me Out by Becca Wallite. Greta must choose between Boy Next Door Will and Dreamboat Mac, while also trying to prevent the county from closing the library where she works.